Subscribe this channel for more videos and press the bell icon for latest updates. Hello guys, what is going on? This is Arjun and today I'm going to show you what is announced in Google I/O 2018. So,
welcome to Google I/O.
The main focus of the Google in this keynote was on artificial intelligence, and first they showed the new Gmail AI feature called Smart Compose. In this feature, Google is using machine learning to suggest phrases as you start typing. As this message is composed for Jacqueline, Gmail will understand it and automatically suggest her name after hey. All you just need to do is to hit tab and keep auto-completing. As you've seen, it will also take care of your addresses. The next feature that Google announced is Google Photos Suggested Actions. Again, this feature is using artificial intelligence to suggest you different actions based on the photo. Suppose you have wedding photos of your friend, then Google Photos will offer you suggested actions to share these photos with the friend. And with one click, these photos will be automatically sent to her. Now this next photo is underexposed, so the AI system suggests you to fix this photo, and with one tap this photo will be automatically fixed for you. If you have a photo of a document, then Google Photos will suggest you to fix this document, and with one tap your document will be converted into PDF so that you can easily use it later. Now we have this picture of a kid. Now with one tap Google Photos can drop the background color and pop the color of the kid and make the kid even cuter. Now suppose you have a black and white photo, then you get a suggested action to colorize this photo. And with one tap, AI system will automatically make this photo colorful. So that's all about this new Google Photos Suggested Actions. Next we have Google Assistant WaveNet. Google announced WaveNet 18 months ago, and now they are using it with Google Assistant to make the voice even more natural. WaveNet helps to generate machine voice that is closer to the human voice, the pitch, the pace, and even all the poses that convey meaning. By using WaveNet, Google launched 6 new Google Assistant voices, and they sound like this.
Good morning, everyone.
I'm your Google Assistant.
Welcome to Shoreline Amphitheater.
We hope you'll enjoy Google I/O.
Back to you, Sundar.
This time Google using the voice of John Legend for Google Assistant. This is how the voice is recorded for Google Assistant.
Can you tell me where you live?
You can find me on all kinds of devices, phones, Google Homes, and if I'm lucky, in your heart.
This is the John Legend Google Assistant voice.
Good morning, Sundar. Right now in Mountain View, it's 65 with clear skies. Today, it's predicted to be 75 degrees and sunny. At 10 a.m., you have an event called Google I/O Keynote. Then, at 1 p.m., you have margaritas. Have a wonderful day.
Google uses the WaveNet to make the John Legend voice as a Google Assistant voice, so he didn't spend all the time in the studio answering every possible questions. WaveNet allows to shorten the studio time, and the final model can actually capture the richness of his voice. Next feature is Google Assistant Continued Conversation. Now you don't have to say hey Google each and every time. Let's check this out.
Hey Google, did the Warriors win?
Yes, the Warriors won 118-92 last Sunday against the Pelicans.
You can simply ask next question without saying hey Google, like this.
Nice. When's their next game?
The Warriors' next game is today at 7:30 p.m., where they will be playing the Pelicans.
Great. It's going to be fun to watch tonight. Hey, remind me to find my Kevin Durant jersey when I get home.
Sure, I'll remind you when you get home.
Next feature is Google Assistant Multiple Actions. Now Google Assistant can handle multiple questions in a single request. Let's take a look at this demo.
Hey Google, turn on the Warriors game and start the popcorn maker.
Sure, here's the Golden State Warriors game on YouTube TV and turning the popcorn maker on.
Oh, and can you dim the lights in the family room and in the kitchen?
Sure, dimming the lights in the family room and in the kitchen.
The next feature is Google Duplex. This feature is the real-life example of artificial intelligence. As you know, not all businesses take online appointments. Sometimes you have to call them to book an appointment. But now Google Assistant can do it for you. Here we request Google Assistant to make a haircut appointment on Tuesday morning anytime between 10 and 12. Now the Google Assistant will make an actual phone call to the hair salon in the background, and this is the original call recording of the Google Assistant.
So how can I help you?
Hi, I'm calling to book a woman's haircut for a client. I'm looking for something on May 3rd.
Sure, give me 1 second. Sure, what time are you looking for around?
At 12 p.m.
We do not have a 12 p.m. available. The closest we have to that is a 1:15.
Do you have anything between 10 a.m. and 12 p.m.?
Depending on what service she would like. What service is she looking for?
Just a woman's haircut for now.
Okay, we have a 10 o'clock.
10 a.m. is fine.
Okay, what's her first name?
The first name is Lisa.
Okay, perfect. So I will see Lisa at 10 o'clock on May 3rd.
Okay, great. Thanks.
Great. Have a great day. Bye.
After this, you will get a confirmation notification that your appointment is taken care of. Now the Google Assistant understands all the nuances of the conversation. Google has tested this technology in every possible conditions. Now let's take another example. Suppose there is a small restaurant which is not easily available to book online, and then the call will go a bit different than usually expected. Let's take a listen.
See how may I help you?
Hi, I'd like to reserve a table for Wednesday the 7th.
For 7 people?
It's for 4 people.
4 people? When?
Next Wednesday at 6 p.m.
Oh, actually we reserve for like upper like 5 people. For 4 people you can come.
How long is the wait usually to be seated?
For when, tomorrow or weekday or?
For next Wednesday, the 7th.
Oh no, it's not too busy. You can come for 4 people, okay?
Oh, I gotcha. Thanks.
Bye bye.
As you listened, when Google Assistant asked to reserve table for 4 people, then the restaurant staff said we only take booking for more than 5 people, so you can come without booking. After that, with the deep learning, Google Assistant understand what to ask next, and he asked what is the usual sitting time for 4 people if you reserve for more than 5 people. So that is very clever piece of technology. Now let's see the next feature, which is digital well-being. The main focus of Google here is to save you from phone addiction and focus on what matters. Suppose you are watching YouTube for a while, then your phone will show you a reminder and say it's time to take a break. This feature comes with Android P. Next we have Google News. By using artificial intelligence, now Google News will show you news which matters to you or the type of news you usually prefer. So this feature is very useful if you like more news related to the technology, then the technology news will be shown first inside For You tab. So that's all about Google News. Next is Android P. This is the newer version of Android after Oreo, and the main focus of Android P is on intelligence, simplicity and digital well-being. Let's first see what is new in intelligence. First we have adaptive battery. Adaptive battery uses on-device machine learning to figure out which apps will you use in next few hours and which you won't use until later if at all today. And then with this understanding, operating system adapts to your usage pattern so that it spends battery only on the apps that you care about. Due to this, CPU backups are reduced to 30% and it leads to better battery life. Next is adaptive brightness. As you guys familiar with the auto brightness feature, in which brightness is automatically adjusted by using the data from the ambient light sensor. But even after that, sometimes you have to manually adjust the brightness slider. But in adaptive brightness, your phone uses artificial intelligence to learn your brightness preferences and adjust it accordingly. Now due to this feature, you don't have to manually adjust the brightness slider. Next is app actions. App actions will show you predicted actions of apps based on your app uses. Like if it is your workout time, then it will show you workout app action. App actions will change automatically based on your phone uses. So your phone will learn your app usage pattern and helps you to complete your task more easily. Next feature is Slices. Slices will give you a snippet of the apps in different places of the OS. Suppose if you search for Hawaii, you will see a slice from Google Photos with your Hawaii pictures. Next we have Simplicity in Android P. The main focus of Simplicity is to make the user interface simpler. Android P is using gestures to make the user interface simpler, which is somewhat similar to the iPhone X gestures. Now you will get one button instead of 3 buttons, which you can swipe up to access multitasking window which contains all your recent opened apps, and below you get predicted apps which Google Assistant think you may open next. Now swipe up again to access your installed apps. Swipe up gesture will work everywhere whether you are inside app or on home screen. You can also navigate between recent apps by swiping home button on the side. If your screen orientation is lock and you rotate your phone, then you will see this rotation icon on the top right corner, and clicking on this button will temporarily rotate your application. The last feature in Android P is Digital Wellbeing. As we talked before, the main focus here is to save you from phone addiction and focus on what matters. There are also some new features in Digital Wellbeing, like when you flip your phone, Do Not Disturb is automatically turned on and help you to focus on your work. Next feature in Digital Wellbeing is Wind Down. You just have to say to Google Assistant to turn on Wind Down when I go to sleep, and when that time comes, Do Not Disturb is automatically turned on and your phone screen will turn into grayscale. This will help you to put your phone on side and you can take better sleep. Next is Google Maps. Google gives you a new feature in Google Maps walking navigation which uses camera and AI to show you live street names and directions like this. You can also view live nearby places like this. You also get a guide like this, folks, just for fun, which will show you the directions. The last is Google Lens. Google announced new feature in Google Lens which is called Smart Text Selection. By using this feature, you can directly copy and paste from the real world document to your phone like this. Suppose you are in a restaurant and you don't have an idea about the dish. In this situation, Google Lens will answer all the questions about the dish just by selecting the name of the dish. So guys, that's all about the Google I/O 2018. If you like this video, then give thumbs up, and want more videos like this in the future, then subscribe this channel. It's totally free. Until then, that's been it. Talk to you guys in the next one. Thank you for watching.